here.
Hi.
Whoa.
We were just about to make dinner.
We're actually in the middle of making black bean burgers.
I hope you're hungry. Super healthy, super inexpensive black bean burgers. You can make them too.
And it's actually Kris's recipe.
Yeah.
Kris has been a vegetarian for
6 years? Maybe
6
7.
years.
Yes.
I've only been for like 3 months. So she's definitely my go-to person. And she was like, Deb, I have this awesome black bean burger recipe you need to try.
Let's show you what you need.
What are our main ingredients?
Black beans.
Black beans.
You're gonna need
Who would have thought?
You can use 1 can, or you can use 2 cans.
Okay.
Or you can use a bag of beans if you're daring enough to cook them on your own. I don't suggest it because I always cook them wrong. Second ingredient, lentils. Lentils! These we kind of pre-cooked because they take a little bit of time, but you can buy a bag of these, 16 ounces, and you just cook them for like 30 minutes till they're
So
soft.
cute. You popped up the beautiful garlic.
Garlic.
Onions.
You can use a red onion. You can use a black onion. Mustard is great. Surprisingly, it goes in them too. I know.
Yeah, I thought it was just on top.
I'm gonna blow your mind today. Because the ketchup goes in
Huge
there
bottle
too.
of ketchup.
This is gonna go in your burgers too. We also have some spices. We're gonna use garlic powder because there's not enough garlic, and adobo sauce.
So
Sauce?
you're really gonna
Seasoning.
be stinking
Yeah.
after eating these black burgers.
Yes.
Do not make out after eating this food.
Yeah, if this is a first date meal, don't.
We decided to skip out on the buns, really because I forgot to buy them at the store. So we're going to lettuce wrap them, and you know, they're healthier.
Yeah, saves you a couple calories and some carbs.
We have flour. Wow. I'm just realizing that this flour, the date is March 4th, 2011.
It's just how much Deb does for baking. Just throw that back in there. Want some aluminum foil for the leftovers if you do have any, which you probably will.
Okay.
Let's get cooking.
Let's do this.
All right. This is probably not the right way to chop an onion, but I don't think there's any right way to do it. This is how exact the recipe is. We didn't even say how much you needed of this onion. We'll just go with a little less than all of it.
Open
that can. Open that can.
Yes, ma'am, I
Open that
will. Go ahead and drain these.
Yeah, drain the beans. Nobody likes soggy burgers.
It's 2 cloves.
Put the garlic in with the food processor. If you don't have a food processor, then you're kind of out of luck right now.
Dun, dun, dun. This is how it plops in there.
Pour the black beans in there. Garlic.
Bam.
I think.
Oh wait, that's emerald there. I can't do that.
You can't do that. Say plop then. No. I'm gonna fill it to the max.
I'm gonna break my machine. Chocolate filling.
Oh my gosh, it looks like chocolate pudding.
Doesn't it? So already I can tell it has like a meaty consistency.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's meat, but it's really not.
This is what it looks like so far. So it's okay if this is thick.
Yeah, you want it to be, you don't want it to be too runny. So if it is too runny, that's where the flour comes in, kind of gives it a little bit extra.
It's like a filler thing.
Yeah, a little bit of a filler. Those onions in here. How much of this? We're gonna guess. That's looking like a spoon.
That might be okay. That's some adobo.
That's adobo. What am I missing? Garlic powder over here.
That might be all.
We're gonna go with some garlic salt. How's that?
That's perfect.
So there's no exact measurements, clearly. You just kind of eye it.
Just eyeball it.
Okay. Mustard.
Got them to go with the burger.
Because nothing would be complete without sweet potato fries.
How much mustard was that?
Well, you can see it here. We're kind of eyeing it right now. It's, I would say,
About a couple tablespoons.
yeah, a couple tablespoons, about a third, maybe a third of a cup. That's probably close. Now we get to mix.
Kind of reminds me of that like nasty alien thing in Flight of the Navigator. It's not like that.
You can skip it. There's someone in your oven. We're gonna add a little bit of flour because we think it's a little too gooey right now.
Our 2-year-old flour.
That's perfect. Half a cup of flour should be good. Because the ketchup and mustard kind of make it a little bit wet, so you kind of have to find the right balance in there to make it a little bit less.
So how do you know if it's too wet?
You'll feel it in your hands. If it sticks to your hand way too much and it just feels really wet, then it's not right. Kind of like a wet poop. Alright. Beautiful mixing skills, Deb.
Thank you.
So it's still a little wet, but I think it'll do. Put it on the stove, medium heat. Cook on both sides for about 4, maybe 5 minutes, and then you should be good.
We have our beautiful sweet potato fries.
Yes,
Cooked.
So good.
Make sure we kind of mess these up a little bit.
Yeah. We are going to wrap our burgers in lettuce.
Yummy! Oh, thanks, love.
You're welcome.
How kind of you.
Do some lettuce right here.
Okay.
See.
One for you.
Oh, thank you.
And one for me.
Ooh,
Look how pretty
they look great here.
We're actually just gonna go simple American here.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of sriracha, so I'm gonna put some sriracha on my burger. I love it.
What is sriracha for all those viewers that don't know?
If you have not been introduced to sriracha, it is a chili sauce that is super spicy and delicious.
We just grilled some mushrooms and some red onions.
These look awesome. If you also want, what I do sometimes is throw flax seeds in the burgers when I'm cooking them, or quinoa. You can pretty much kind of do whatever you want. So make them a little bit healthier, add those little benefits in there. Burger.
So good. It doesn't even taste like a black bean burger. It tastes like a burger.
That is what we're going for. Thanks for cooking with us today.
Yes, thanks for joining us. Maybe we'll bake something next time.
Let's bake a cake or a cupcake or a cookie or a person. Feel free to send us a message.
You do that.
We'll see you soon.
All right, see ya.
Bye.